Hi, this is Steve Davis over at Real Wealth Academy, and this is Investor Tip Tuesday. Today's tip has to do with pre-foreclosures. Before I proceed, I want to make a distinction between a foreclosure and a pre-foreclosure, because most realtors, most wholesale, they'll call it a foreclosure, and it's not a foreclosure, it's a pre-foreclosure. Even the reverse will happen on occasion as well. Here's what happens. When a property is foreclosed on, it becomes an REO, real estate owned by a bank, and it's immediately put on MLS. So where you need this distinction is when you're dealing with realtors as a rule. When you're dealing with a realtor and they say they've got a foreclosure, be sure to ask, is this a pre-foreclosure or an REO? Make that distinction because you'll be negotiating differently on each one. But let's talk about a pre-foreclosure that is not listed with a realtor and what attitude you should have when going out to negotiate on these things. What most people do, they let greed get into the equation, and they're so worried about how much money they're going to make on the deal and how great a deal they can get, and they just come across as sleazy, weak, aggressive. You don't want that. You want to go in with a thing called empathy. Remember, people going through foreclosure are almost always in massive pain. You don't want to be sympathetic to it, but you do want to be empathetic to it. Your focus coming through that door and in all your material, your business cards, your bandit signs, your advertising, needs to go something like this. I help stop foreclosures. When you walk into that family, you need to let them know that you're not there just to make money. You're there to help them stop a foreclosure. What does that mean to them? You stop the foreclosure, you save their credit, you help them get money to move, and put them in a position where they can buy a new home as soon as they get reestablished, instead of having to wait 7 years if they go through a foreclosure. So the investor tip for this Tuesday is focus on how you're here to help and serve that seller. And you help and serve them by stopping that foreclosure and saving their credit. This has been Investor Tip Tuesday. Thanks for watching.